How do, and welcome to Musical Chairs, my music reaction video channel on YouTube. Not YouTube, my tube. And today we're going to try, this is like the third time I'm trying to do this, and everything I try to react to is copyrighted, and it's just BS to me, but whatever. So I found a live version of the song I want. It's like 11 minutes long. So there's going to be like a concert video, not a video, not a video, but like a concert video, like if you were there in concert with them. So the song I wanted to do, or I'm going to do, is off the record Boston. The band is Boston, in case you didn't know, and it's More Than a Feeling. And the B side is Smoke It, which is a good song by itself. So it was released in September of 1976. 1976, our bicentennial, if I remember correctly. I was a wee little lad, but yeah. So we're gonna start this, and there's some information in the end that I want to cover too. But we're gonna do this. Like I said, this is a live version, so it's like 12 minutes, dude. That's gonna be a while. I'll try not to do a lot of stops because it's ridiculous. So this is basically what you get. A lot of bands when they're live videos, they have extended versions, they have extended solos, they have a different way to start the song, and that's what this right here is. They have a, and I think that this is broken right there. I think Tom Schultz or Schultz, I think his guitar's broken. At least that's my guess. That's Brad Delp on keyboard. Was it Harman? Yamaha maybe? Can't tell. I love how they do the back and forth, color black and white, color black. I think if I remember, this was what did I say, 76. I think they opened up for Sammy. I know Sammy Hagar had them opening up for them. I don't know, or for him. I don't know what tour that was, but I think it was 76 because they're playing Giant Stadium, and I don't think. And usually, as you know, when you are an opening act, you come on in the daylight. You don't come on at night. So this is obviously daylight. So I'm suspecting that they're opening for somebody, and like I said, I think it's Sammy Hagar. I was watching over there, bigger screen. A lot bigger screen, actually. I still say it's broken. That one piece. It looks like a Fender. Could be a Gibson, but it looks like that one piece is broken down on the bottom. Like the plastic cover came off, or plating. I guess would be a plating. Look at those poor bastards. Look at the poor bastards. They're behind the freaking stage. I mean, at least there's not like a backdrop or a Boston band banner back there. But look at this. These poor bastards. They're all back here. They can't see shit. Boy can sing. That one dude's comfy back there. Walk away, Marianne. Walk away. This looks like this could be off a VHS tape or something. See right here, I'm thinking, when there's a close-up video, it looks like this part here is broken off. I mean, it could be, could not be, but it looks like to me like that is broken off right through there. If you can see where I'm highlighting there, that part right there, I think it's broken off. I know some guitarists, they have their favorite guitars. They only want to play 2 or 3 guitars each. Each one has a different sound and everything. So I mean, just because it's broken don't mean it don't play well. It's just, to me, I'm a perfectionist, I guess, and that bugs the hell out of me. And I'm not even playing the guitar. But yeah, I think it's broke. Tokyo. Just keep on walking, Marianne. Get the hell out of here. He don't want you. Classic crap here, man. Again, poor bastards. Look at all these people back there. And how you can see, you can't even see. If I had to hold that note like that, I would hurt myself. I would. But all these people, it's like, you now in concerts, in arenas and stuff, in stadiums, they have part of the stage blocked off, so you can't sit behind the stage. But I mean, you can't see nothing but the backs of their heads. You know, I mean, yeah, you can hear the music. The wife always says, "Well, at least you're there." No bullshit. I don't want to see the back of their heads. At least now they have the revolving or the 360 stage where it like revolves. So at one point in the show, you're going to get the front view of the band, not their asses. Again, this is a live. So live ones, they do this a lot, where they'll extend the song. And I'm sorry you have to have an 11-minute song, but this is the only one that I could find that wasn't copyrighted. So yeah, I like this song. There's other ones, but I like this song. Look at look at the hair on that dude, man. He has a full head of hair. He has a full beard, and that has to get hot. At least he's wearing shorts and a wife beater shirt, because that if he sweats, that hair is going to go all over his face. That has to be hot. I mean, when I get a haircut, and my hair's not that long, when I get a haircut, it feels cooler. Can you imagine that, dude? Damn. At one point I saw this earlier. Some dude with a pair of binoculars was trying to get a better view of the band. I don't think they showed him yet. Dueling guitars. You've heard of dueling banjos? Dueling guitars. Damn, I'm almost all gray. Holy shit. Just a few spots, man. I kind of look like Keanu Reeves with my beard. Wow. Almost all gray. All natural, by the way. No greasing formula for men. Both my grandpa and my dad both were all gray, so don't bother me. This is where if you're there, you sit down, you go out get a beer, you go out and take a piss. If you're in the audience. Then you come back and the song's done. That dude, boy, he's rocking out, ain't he? The guy in the red right here, that dude's rocking out, man. He is rocking. It looks like to me like he's used some of the readily available illegal substances that you swallowed or smoked back in the day. That was readily available. I think he got into a little bit of a stash with that. That dude's, you know what though? Each his own, man. Each his own. But he's rocking. He's rocking and rolling, baby. He's just jamming. Get out of my way. I'm rocking and rolling. Yeah, I think it is broken. I think that one piece is broken off of Tom's guitar on that one corner. Yeah, I don't know if that's a Fender or yeah. Oh yeah. You can see that angle. It's broke. That dude's still rocking out, man. At this point, they're like, we're on stage. We're going to play for as long as we can. Try to kick us off. We're rocking. I'm sure they practiced this too. I'm sure it wasn't, spontaneous. And then Brad comes over, gets in the piano or the keyboard again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, so a couple of things I want to touch on is Brad Delp. He passed away. He killed himself on March 9th, 2007. He was 50, 55. Old man, and I don't have my glasses. So he died March 9th of 2007. Okay. And the singer that replaced him was Tommy DeCarlo. He died on March 9th this year. He died last week. 19 years. I mean, that's eerily that is eerie. That's like a horror story shit. He died. Tommy DeCarlo died the same day that Brad Delp committed suicide. 19 years ago. 19 years ago. So that just gets so that just shows you that even if you are successful, you're happy on the outside, you have money, it does not mean that you don't have issues. And so basically the cops were called out to Brad's house. He lived in New Hampshire, I believe it was. I'm reading off of this. He the car so the cops I'm assuming the cops did a welfare check in his house. And there was a car outside with a dryer vent hose connected to the pipe. So that's a bad indication right there by itself. And there was a note taped to the door of the house. It said, "To whoever finds this, I hopefully committed suicide. Plan B was to asphyxiate myself in a car." So basically, he was going to start his car up, have the exhaust running, close the windows, the pipe going into the car, carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide, and he was going to die. Well, he ended up putting two charcoal grills in his bathroom, and he was sitting there basically until he fell asleep. The smoke, he lit the charcoal grills, and basically he inhaled the carbon monoxide. And it said that he had been depressed for some time, and when they opened the door, the odor of charcoal intensified, and hot plumes of hot gray smoke poured from the evacuated room. And he was, said, as the smoke cleared, two charcoal grills perched along the bathroom fixtures, emitting the heat waves. On the floor lay the body of a man, his head resting on a pillow. A note, paper clipped to the neck of the shirt, told them that they needed to know. "Mr. Brad Delp, I am a lonely soul." And that's sad. He had millions of fans. He was engaged to be married, and he killed himself. It's really sad. It's really sad. And basically, there's one other thing I wanted to read. It said, so basically, Brad Delp provided sufficient clues to his circumstances and Willie knows found his house. "I take complete and sole responsibility for my present situation. I have lost my desire to live," he wrote, adding instructions to the police on how to contact his fiancée. "Unfortunately, she is totally unaware of what I have done." That's sad. I have seen, I saw Boston, uh, with Tommy DeCarlo as the lead singer. They opened for Sammy Hagar, and this was at Freedom Hill Amphitheater, which was later renamed Michigan Lottery Amphitheater. So I have seen him again. If you have thoughts of if you have, I guess, bad thoughts, contact someone. There's a help hotline. If you're a VA or a vet, there's a VA hotline that you can call to get help. So they're getting storms down southish, and I'm a weather nerd geek. And if you don't know, Ryan Hall, y'all, is live with the radars and the tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings and stuff. So I'm gonna go watch him. So until next time, bye bye.